What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my flippin' life. So today, we got some new Halloween stuff, and I know it's only April. I've been hunting for new props and props from last year, animatronics, and we finally found the one I was really after. I really wanted this set, and I couldn't find it in any of my Home Depots, and I finally popped up on Macari and I picked it up. Also, I picked up a few other things, and I just bought some more stuff today, so more stuff will be rolling in. And obviously the new props start getting released and coming out in end of June, some in July, August, somewhere in there. So we're putting money away for that to happen so I can buy some new stuff, because we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff this year. I just figured I would show you what I have so far that's came in, because I have it just kind of stashed off to the side for right now, and I've been needing to put it away. So figured I would make a quick video before I put this stuff up in the rafters, and I will start videotaping as all these props come in. And then obviously once Halloween season gets here, I will start doing videos, and I'll set everything up and show you what I have and what the animatronic does. So I'll probably do each individual video setup, do a demo of the new stuff that I get and some of the stuff that I picked up this year. And then I'm also going to do a big animatronic, like my whole collection, once the season really starts rolling in and I get everything that I'm gonna get. Anyway, I will show you what we picked up and a couple other random things that I've got sitting around here. All right, so we picked up some of these pumpkins here at Michael's, and it was like 90% off, so they had a few of these, and I just picked up 4. Nothing too crazy, but they are a decent size, and I wish they had some of the bigger ones, but these are all the ones they had, so I just grabbed 4. I didn't want like 8 million of these pumpkins this size, and I didn't want smaller, so I just picked these guys up. This little guy, I picked him up. I think I got 2 of these and 2 scarecrows. I might be wrong. I can't find them. I threw them way up there, and this guy started falling down, so I picked him up. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I picked those up. I don't think I ever did a video. So these are just little cutesy little guys. I think they were only like $2 or $3 a piece, so I picked up a few of those and a few of these pumpkins. And the other thing I just picked up off of Macari was the pumpkin twins. I've been holding off until I found a decent enough price, because these were only 80 bucks in store, but I couldn't find them at all season long. No, there was none in the store. I couldn't get them on the website. This ended up popping up on Macari. I picked it up for $100 plus shipping. I was okay with paying like 20 bucks more. So we finally got those. And I guess this year they released that they're coming out with a new version. So they're going to actually, I think she's in a witch's costume, and I think he's in like a skeleton costume or something. But I like this. So I went ahead and picked these up, because I can imagine this year is going to be just as hard to get Halloween props as it was last year. So eventually here I will do an unboxing and setup and demo of these and show you what all they do. They are pretty cool. They're 3 foot tall, so I thought they'd look cool at the end of my porch when the trick-or-treaters are coming up. This other one is a 6 foot lunging reaper, and he's pretty cool. I picked this one up off of Walmart. I know somebody commented and mentioned it, and I finally went and picked it up. They were telling me about it in the comments, how cool it is. So I looked up some videos. It's pretty cool. You just look up Lunging Reaper Spirit Halloween, and you can find what it does. It's pretty neat. But Spirit has a new one out, and it has like the LCD eyes and all that. But it was $279, and this was $100 shipped. So big difference, and the quality of it, I can imagine it's exactly the same. This one just doesn't have LCD eyes. It has like yellow eyes, which I don't know, they're just as cool. I mean, it's the same exact animatronic, just $179 cheaper. So these are what I have so far. This is the new stuff for this year so far. I literally just purchased a brand new animatronic today. Well, not brand new, but brand new to me. Picked it up for a heck of a deal. So I have some ideas for that this year, and I'm always buying new stuff. So I got some ideas for some other animatronics and props. And obviously when the new stuff drops, we're going to see what Spirit Halloween has. So that is what we got so far. And like I said, we're going to wait and see what Spirit Halloween drops, what all Morris Costumes drops, and a couple of the other guys, see what all happens. And then we're going to get into buying what I can. Home Depot seems to have a phenomenal lineup with everything that they've shown or leaked so far that they're coming out with. And if they come out with everything they're coming out with, I'm going to spend a ton of money, because they're coming out with some really awesome looking props and animatronics. So we'll see, because if that's the case, they're definitely going to kick Spirit off the map. So we'll see what Spirit Halloween ends up putting out, and it's got to be killer to top what Home Depot is doing. So we'll see. But either way, I know I'm going to spend a bunch of money on animatronics. So we're going to go, like I said, just keep going bigger. So I put some money aside. We're going to spend on Halloween this year on all new animatronics. And I've been buying a little bit here and there. Nothing too crazy yet. Like last year, I bought the whole display, which is in that clear tote right there. And that's all the display lighting from Spirit. So I have tons of lights this year, where last year I was kind of struggling at the beginning of the season with lighting, trying to get lighting. And then, yeah, the shipping stuff was insane. You couldn't buy any of these fire and ice lights. I couldn't find them anywhere other than Spirit, and they didn't have the colors I wanted. So I ended up buying all those. So we got tons of lights now. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited for the season. I'm gearing up as we speak here. But I just wanted to get on here and show you what I picked up so far from Home Depot and Walmart. Well, Macari, and a couple of these things from Michael's. I don't know where that other scarecrow went, or I would show you. But they're just a little cutesy little yard stakes here. Nothing too wild. I've just been out here moving stuff around, and I thought, I should probably do a YouTube video and show some of the new stuff I've got, because I've been kind of MIA for a while, and I do a lot of Halloween videos, and I haven't done anything. So I figured I would do a video, show you the new animatronics that I have, and eventually here, come closer to season, I'll get these unboxed and set up, and I'll do demos and show you guys exactly everything they do. But for now, I'm going to put these guys away, and we'll get them down here in a few more months and show you what they do. And obviously I'll do videos as I'm setting up, and I'll do videos as I buy new stuff. And like I said, I want to get out all of the animatronics, get all the animatronics that I have down from my rafters here, get them all set up, and then just do one huge collection video. Those seem to do pretty well on YouTube, and I figured you guys would like to see every animatronic that I end up with for the year, and then that I've collected over the years. And it's crazy that I started off with one broken Rusty, and here we are now. I don't even know how many I have off the top of my head. I didn't even use all of them last year in the whole setup. I kept back, I think, 3 or 4 of them. Pretty sure it was about 4 of them that I kept here in the rafters and didn't use this past year. So I'd like to get everything out, set everything up, do one big, like, huge video about it, show off what works, and obviously some of them are static, and some and older animatronics are broke, so obviously you can't show off what it does. But I would like to do a video just showing off my whole collection, and we'll show off all of the new ones that we get. So once I get all of that done, I think it would be cool to do one big video just showing every single thing that I have new for this year that I picked up, and all the stuff that I've had in the past years that I've collected over time. So stay tuned. I think that's going to be a pretty cool video once this season gets rolling and we end up getting what we end up getting. So hopefully we don't run into shipping delays and shortages and everything we ran into last year, but it's probably going to happen again. So let's just fingers crossed that doesn't happen. So stay tuned. The new haunt season is upon us. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on that next video.